Hello, ladies, gentlemen, people. Today what I want to talk about is old CP. But why isn't old CP important, and why? Why is old CP okay, and why is old CP good, and why is it bad? Okay, so some of the good aspects of old CP is community. Community is really good. People there, they're really good. They're quite good. I think I've made some best friends on OTP from the time I've been here, from the time I think I'll leave. I don't think I'll ever be able to leave OTP. I think I've built myself a personality. But all I know is that Crimezone and stuff, it's also a good part of the community, but it's also a bad part of the community. But I'll talk about that later. So about the community itself, the community has basically changed a lot, but it also has improved a lot, declined a lot, like a lot. So, what do I mean when I say that? Well, the rocket forums in OTP they've opened. The forums aren't the same though. The forums aren't as buddy as they used to be. You know, like you can't send anyone a gift. You can't. They don't have any cool badges no more. The badges are basically, or there's no cool badges like there used to be in OTP. But also I think a lot has really changed in the old speak community. Crimezone has just become a huge thing in just the community itself. You can get a rank from Crimezone now. I think the only rank you could really get from Crimezone from the get-go was just detective, and even then you had to actually do work and not just be in Crimezone. But yeah, let's move on to the great part of the community. Weapons. Weapons have improved so much. Then I think the first weapon I ever saw was first gun during the Black Hawk kind of community thing. That was a lot of fun. Basically, in Black Hawk, you could help beat this criminal organization. Another thing, weapons. Now you can buy weapons. You can customize them. Also, let's talk more about Crimezone and the great part. Crimezone has improved a lot. The art has gotten a lot better because Damon himself is growing as an artist. One thing I hate about that aspect is that it's not public anymore. Damon's wasting all this time so only a select few can see it. It just makes you really want to say why. I don't know. I really do not know why he does all that work just so Gamer can see it or Fable can see it. It's not like we can see it. No one, I don't think anyone except for Marios can see it. You'd love to, sure, but you can't see it. That's like a very important thing about Crimezone. So you yourself cannot go to hell. You cannot go to heaven because you're not a Mario, or you're not related to someone who's in heaven, like a Valar or something. But then you kind of wonder to yourself, well, Wilf, what about Dorval? Only War Knights could go there. And most of the War Knights were just Crimezone heroes on alts, which is more true than you think it is. A lot of Crimezone I've noticed have just really been restricted to look at this Mario or Valar, look at him, ain't he cool? Don't you wish you could be that guy? That's why I think this Crimezone should end now. I think it should end as soon as possible. The Crimezone isn't good. It's not good at all. It's trashy. It's not public. You can try your hardest to be in this Crimezone. I try every day for as long as this Crimezone has been up to be in this like community of this community is trying to be like important. It's impossible almost because Crimezone is already written out. It's always planned. So can't be in it at all unless you really try your hardest. And I've tried my hardest and nothing's happened. So basically, what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm going to make a penitential. Maybe it's gonna be under this video in the link, but what I want you to do is sign it if you think Crimezone should be open more to the public. Like, stop only letting Mario see it. It's not fun at all. It's not fun at all for anyone. So, example, a good open Crimezone was the Ice Ghost Crimezone. That was probably one of my favorite Crimezones. To the point that Damon actually made stuff for it, like a lot of cool stuff too. You could become an Ice Ghost. You could be on their side. You could walk around in that Ice Ghost outfit and just kind of just be cool, you know? But nowadays you can't do that. You can't do that no more. You can't do that because, like, it's impossible. Crimezone has restricted those Crimezone characters to being away in hell. The only rooms Marios can go to. No, don't get me wrong when I say I have indeed quite tried. I have tried more than I can think. I have tried a lot more than people think. I've done a lot for the community in that respect. But I also think that what I'm doing is just kind of in respect that the community itself in Crimezone have not mixed as well over the years. And a lot of you have noticed the user decline. If Crimezone was more open and gave people a reason to be on, then it most likely would be not that way. A lot of people would most likely be on, talking and hanging out. If Crimezone was open. You cannot tell me that there was a lot of people on when the Ice Ghost stormed in and you could be one. It was cool. It was awesome. But anyway, bad part of the community is trolls. Trolls are everywhere and they're trashy. We need to get rid of them. Alright, so, because that's basically all I have to say. So I'm going to end this Wilf Talks with one thing. There's going to be a pin attention in the back in the description. Sign it or not. If you don't, then Crimezone will stay enclosed. And I bet you all the Mario supporters and Mario themselves will not sign it, but this is for the users. Not no Mario higher up. For the users to decide. Not for them. So if you think Crimezone should be more open to the public and to users, sign the penitential. If you don't, then okay. But I'm sure everyone will like it. I'm sure that we can do it. I'm sure we can hit the goal and prove to Damon that we want Crimezone open. That we don't want it to be enclosed no more. That we want it open to everyone. And everyone means everyone, not just every Mario. So yeah, that's the end of this video, but if you enjoyed my talk, maybe give a like, hit that notification, and subscribe.